the truth. When she smiles at you, she'll say that angels don't lie.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am really excited that you guys are here, and I'm going to share this because this is what we do. We share it in the group. I was trying to go live to YouTube. At the same time, I thought, hey, let's see if we can find some new people that are in need, because it is a busy time of year and a lot of people are really stressing. Are you one of those people that are having a hard time with the holidays? Just check in and let me know. We have 12 people on there. Do you see that?
No, I can't see.
And we are doing call-ins.
And we have we have callers already.
Yeah, I was going to say, here's the number. Here's the number. We got some callers already. It is 646-891-5252. So Melody says, oh my gosh, yes. So you're having a hard time, a little bit of struggle, or is it just overwhelm? What is it that you have going on? 3 years. Can you believe that, Susan? 3 years he's been gone. New Year's Day. Who else just said something? I thought I saw something. Hi, Tammy. How are you? So nice to see everybody. I'm going to share this one other place. If you would take a moment and maybe share this on your wall so that anybody that you know that might be in need, somebody that might be stressing, it would be really great to help them out. Just to serve, right? That's what we do. I want to share now public there. Whew, so much going on. So tonight we're talking about, oh, I'm so sorry, Jessica. Jessica says her grandmother just passed away. I know my girlfriend's husband passed away, and the service was this past weekend. And if you guys are on my email list, I know a lot of you guys are. I shared the experience of, being in this overwhelming energy. There was over 400 people at the service, and then they did this after celebration, and there was more than that there. I mean, maybe even like 600 people that came through, which was so heartwarming and so beautiful and supportive. But he was so young. He was in his 50s, and he's behind his family, and his wife actually wrote a eulogy and delivered it with such grace and poise. I was in awe of her, for her composure, for her ability to make it through without falling apart. It was just really beautiful. So yes, I'm going to add the number. I'm going to pin it in here, 646-891-5252. That's the number to call. We love that. Call us. It doesn't let me pin it to the top anymore like it used to, so sorry, you'll just have to keep scrolling. It is inside of the copy above the video, so if you scroll up, you'll be able to see, it says the Angels Don't Lie show, and tonight I will be talking about conscious awareness and holiday sadness and why they go together and what we can do. Melody is sharing a lot of money-wise and emotional-wise. Overwhelmed, feel like my family is just around on the holidays and birthdays. That is always so hard, isn't it? That I'm going to finish reading this here. I got birthdays, so right before Christmas over someone scamming me. Oh, that is horrible, right? Horrible, horrible, horrible. So we're going to talk a little bit about meditation and how these things can help you, this raising of our conscious awareness to move in love and to really feel love. And Lori's got no family around, that's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking, losing family members, feeling alone at the holidays. These are very stressful times. So when we are in that conscious awareness, we are aware that we aren't alone. So in my email this past weekend, I shared how when she gave her eulogy, we were all moved. The congregation of 400 people were moved. And I know I wasn't the only one that could feel her husband by her side. I have this special gift But we all have the ability to know and tap into when our loved ones are with us, right? Those are those dreams we have. That's the feeling, the numbers, the signs, the birds, the cardinals, right? What are your signs? How are your loved ones speaking to you? So our conscious awareness, when we tap into that, it can help us to be very easeful and feel connected instead of feeling alone. And that is the other part. It's our choice. It's our conscious choice to align with, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna go about this? Birds and feathers, right? Hello, beautiful. Thank you for joining, Tina, all the way from the UK. You're so beautiful for signing in. Thank you, love. It's 7 p.m. here on the East Coast, and it's like so dark outside tonight. Oh, dark 30. So if you have some signs that you'd like to share, we'd love to hear them, right? So Lori's having a hard time dealing with this time of year. Lori, are you inside? And I want to know who's inside the Joyful Glow Challenge. Just say me, write in me, because inside the Joyful Glow Challenge, it's just this week. It's 5 days, and we did 2 already. So we have 3 days left, where I'm leading you on a gentle guided meditation. You're getting a journal prompt. You're getting an angel message. You're also receiving, we're doing a daily devotional and a guided meditation, which if we want to be in that conscious awareness, that's what we need to do to participate. It's not hard. Lori, it's absolutely free. So I'll put the link in here right now so you can join that Joyful Glow Challenge. What am I doing? I'm typing in Joyful Glow Challenge. I got to type in Facebook so I can grab the link. I'll get it for you. So it's super supportive. I wanted to show up for you guys this time of year because it's hard, because it's messy, because it matters. And it matters. It just matters that we serve and we show up for each other and we hold each other, especially when we're all feeling low for one reason or the other. So we have our different reasons, right? And you're not wrong for having those feelings. Okay, here we go. I'm going to read some more of your songs and music. Beautiful. I love that, Susan. It's so much fun to start the day like that, isn't it? I'm loving it, which, I mean, you know that, right? Jen is saying emotional. My intuition has been intense. So you've been heightened. You've been up, right? Like, are you feeling like this raw, open wound, Jen? Yes, absolutely, Jackie. The power of prayer. So that's what we're doing in the Joyful Glow Challenge. We're doing a devotional, a prayer, first thing, because that matters. And when we are in that alignment, prayer in itself is a meditation. But we get hung up on meditation has to be a certain thing, has to be sitting for hours, or has to be really structured, right? Who has that? All right, Casey, I know we have a couple people on the line, and I'm chatting away.
Whenever you're ready. One dropped off, but hopefully they'll call back in. So.
All right, 646-891-5252. We're taking the calls. We're doing it. It's just 5 after 7, but we're cooking already. All right.
Here we go.
Let's see who's on that line. Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, this is Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. How are you, love?
I'm good, thank you. And I agree with what you say as far as meditation. I've been doing meditation every day, and, my daughter's dealing with breast cancer, and people look at me and say, I can't get over how well you're doing. And the power of prayer and meditation.
It is miraculous. It really does make a difference. Jackie, where are you calling from, love?
I'm actually in Florida.
Oh, okay. Hey, Casey was just there. Whereabouts in Florida are you?
I'm in actually Jacksonville.
Okay, nice. We can hear the your computer in the background.
Okay, let me I'll shut that off. There you go. I've got that off.
Okay, perfect. Did you have a question? I'm thankful that you agree with the meditation and the prayer, and that you're practicing it, seeing.
And I'm praying for a Christmas miracle. Let's just say it that way.
I love that. And
I'm not sure if she's picking everything up or not, or around me, and Actually, I'm the oldest one left. Everyone else is deceased. So it's my cousin and I and my children that are that are left.
Okay. And so your Christmas miracle is about somebody departing?
No. My Christmas miracle would be for my daughter.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. So then it's that she's safe, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the big word. Yeah. I feel like this has been a rough road for her, and it's been a long journey.
Yes.
I do feel like your prayers are so valued, and everything that you're doing feels so high vibration. I don't know that that she is in the same space with her spirituality as you are. Does that make sense?
Yes, 100%.
Okay. I feel like that's where her struggle is, and she's not sure what to do with it. So let's pray that her connection, her spirituality is awakened, because that is the whole, meaning of our lives, is to open and embrace our spirituality. It would make her journey a little easier, because I do feel like it's been quite hard. So my heart pours out for her and for you, because witnessing that is painful.
That it is, but like I said, faith, meditation, power of prayer. She's not in the same state as me. She's up in New York, and so when I go back up there, which will be soon, the holiday, I will be focusing on that.
Beautiful. And I feel like it's just your light. I don't feel like you need to do anything. I think it's just you're already doing it. Does that give you a peace of mind?
Oh my God, most definitely. Thank you. Thank you.
Great. And
the energy.
you do have a lot of females on the other side that are waving, and they're like, "Oh, hi," and they're all like super excited. Do you understand that?
Yes. Yes.
And I love that the power of the women in your family stepping forward for you, and it feels so close knit. It feels like
mother, grandmother, aunt.
Yes.
And they were all extremely psychic.
Okay, so that's why they're showing up, and they're being, because I feel like the conversations are great. I feel like there's so much ease. I don't feel like there's a lot of stress. Although in life, I feel like there was a little nitpicky stuff, but I feel like, is it your grandmother that's showing me the coins?
Could be.
Did she read coins? Did she use coins?
She was from Dublin, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Very interesting. I love that. And my friend Kathy's just signing on. Her mom was Irish. So beautiful.
So that and the tea leaves.
The tea leaves, yes. So that's what they're showing me, all this kind of fun stuff for you.
Right.
And are you doing any of that?
I haven't. I've now that I'm finally retired, I want to go into it, more from what I have done. Right. So I feel like have some fun and stay in the alignment of God-based. Oh, totally.
That's what's most important. That's what's important for your soul. It's loud and clear. Like that's just who you are.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? The angel cards from Adrian. Maybe it's not Adrian. Dorian Virtue.
Dorian Virtue.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. They're really nice. Yeah.
Yes.
So I actually took a little bit of holy water. I blessed mine, and then you keep them near your bed. You keep them near you for time until your energy is really on them, and then they speak of the highest vibration.
Right, and I have my holy water.
Nice. So you've got
doing all my novenas and stuff.
I love that. Beautiful.
In fact, it was funny because apparently Archbishop Fulton Sheen, they're now trying to make a saint. They're in the process of it. And I did meet him as a child and kissed his ring and was blessed by him.
You did? Wow.
Yep.
Well, that's really what's all around your, like, even your profile picture. When I saw you sign on, I'm like, ooh, this girl is like so in alignment with God and so like spot on.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful. We're going to keep your daughter. I know everybody listening is going to hold a prayer for her as well. Keep that conscious awareness. Keep staying on that path, my love.
I do power of prayer. We have prayers going all across the nation and world. So,
Right.
That's my Christmas wish from my lips to God's ears.
There you go. And we'll all help you send that out, okay?
Okay, thank you so much. You have
all right.
a blessed evening.
You too, Jackie. Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Wow, so beautiful, right? So beautiful. What we can do for each other, and this is that conscious awareness. You guys are showing up here, and that means that you not only want to receive something, but you want to stand in that space that you are sharing your light with others, and your prayer matters for each other. And I love that there's this community that we have where we're holding that space for each other. So that's what conscious awareness means, right? Beautiful. So beautiful. And I wanted to read. Tina wrote this beautiful, she has a strong smell of sweet pea around me when I go to the front room or my bedroom, and it's someone near. Only I can smell it, and my boys can't smell anything. Isn't that so beautiful? So my mom has that clear scent with her mother. When her mother comes through, she smells her perfume, and it takes her over like completely. I used to have it with my grandfather, and now he speaks to me in numbers, but the smell is really powerful. Have any of you had the power of smell and the connection from your loved one when they come through? Kathy Henkel, have you felt this from your loved ones, from your mom, your dad, or your sister? I'm just curious. So beautiful, right? Oops, super loud. So the number 646-891-5252. If you'd like to make a connection, if you just want to talk and hang out, that's our number. That's what we're talking about. And I did put the Joyful Glow Challenge link in here so that you guys can find that and come hang out. Beautiful. You smell your mom's perfume. I mean, I feel like your mom is super strong. When I was talking to Jackie, Kathy, your mom was making that presence because of the Irish, and I just feel so powerful about that. Your mom didn't get to go to Ireland. Is that what it is? I feel like there was a missing. Did she not go? Or did she go? I feel like there's something missing there. Do you understand that? She's so all around you, Kathy. She's just like all shiny around you. You smell your grandfather's coffee. I love that. So great. All right, how are we doing, Casey? Did anybody call back or no?
Nope, not yet.
Okay, so it's just us guys. Does anybody want to talk? Does anybody want to hang out? Let's do it. We'll talk about whatever. So I was sharing about the meditations that we're doing in the Joyful Glow and how simple they are, right? Susan, you're in the Joyful Glow. Kathy, did you watch any of the videos yet? Go through that meditation. They're really simple. They're just a couple minutes, but they have such a big impact. Such a big impact. I know Michael he put this beautiful comment in there. It really helped him to transition out of some energy, because we talked about balancing our inner world, our inner energy, and our outer energy today, and making it as simple as possible, where we're bringing in the light and then we're surrounding ourselves with the light. It's like so peaceful and restorative. Before bed. That's a great time, because then you can be nice and still. But try not to get in bed and do it. Try to sit up if you can, if you're going to listen to it, and see if then you get in bed. Because sometimes we'll fall asleep and then we'll miss the meditative space, which is kind of like the dream state, but just before it. That make sense? Yeah.
We have a caller.
I do them. We're doing the meditations, Jackie, every morning in the Joyful Glow Challenge. So they're still up there, and you'll be able to watch them. If you join now, you'll be able to see them before the group comes down at the end of the week. Yeah. All right, I'll take that call.
All right, here we go.
Hi,
Hello.
This is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with? Hi.
Hi, this is Donna.
Hi, Donna. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Where are you calling from, Donna?
I'm in Jersey City, New Jersey.
Thank you. Thank you. How can I help you tonight, love?
Well, I saw that you were talking about holiday stuff tonight, and I just thought I would call in because my father is on the other side, and his birthday was Christmas Eve. So, it's always been a really special time in my family, and yeah. Just thought
What's your dad's?
You had me.
Can you just give me his first name, love?
Sure, it's Jim.
Thank you. I feel like so happy that you guys are like positive about it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Because it's like you didn't. I feel like you are embracing it in such a beautiful manner, which is so powerful, right? So it's so powerful.
Yeah.
So your dad, first thing he wants me to show you are his legs. I don't know why, but he's doing like this skipping and this jumping. He's like, look at these. And he's like, do you understand?
Not really.
I'm like, okay, well, what's with the legs? Or why are you so happy? Is he dancing? I don't know what it is.
I mean, I'm not sure of the legs specifically, but he's very, very energetic.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I'm looking, I'm watching. And that's, and he's just grinning from like ear to ear. He just feels so good. He feels so light and he feels so airy. I feel like also, what's all the mail? I don't know, the letters, the mail. I feel like there's lots of mail. Do you understand the mail?
Not immediately.
What did your dad do for work?
Well, he was a mechanic.
I don't know where the letters are coming from because I wrote it again, letters. I wrote it twice. The letters. Right. Did he write you a letter? I'm going to stay with the letters.
No.
It might come to you after.
Yeah, it might. I mean, I'm putting off writing my Christmas cards at the moment, so maybe he's telling me to get to it. I mean, I'm like, what are the letters? I'm a letter writer. Like, I write a lot of letters.
So they always bring something through that I wouldn't know. I always ask them to give me this, like, random sign that they're with you, and there's what your dad is showing, the letters.
Okay.
I feel like there's a special delivery. It's so funny talking about the special delivery.
Yeah.
Is somebody expecting?
Oh God, I hope not. No. We're all too old for that.
Well, who are the youngins in the family?
Oh, to be there. I hope. Yeah.
Well, I feel like, he's just so cute. He's just like really, really up in the family stuff. So he's all around everybody.
Yeah.
And who just moved or is moving?
Moving.
He's talking about a change of scenery, just so I can clarify.
Okay. I'm considering it.
Okay. So he's like talking about the change of scenery. I feel like so great that you'll be like higher vibe. You'll be in a little bit more energy. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's doing like the thumbs up.
Okay.
But there's a lot of hemming and hawing over it.
Yes. Yes.
He's like a little too much worry. He said a little too much worried. He's like, take it from me. Just life is short. Have so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's him.
So thank you so much. I hope this brings you some peace for the holiday, knowing that he's with you and going to help you get those letters written.
Yes, I'm going to get on it right now.
Gonna get through this,
Thank
right?
you. I'm sorry?
All right, love. I said thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Jeannie. Thanks so much.
Have a beautiful night.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. That's so much fun, right? When our loved ones come through and they're high vibe like that, right? I know, let me go back here because I saw, so lately I've been seeing a shadow, Susan is writing. So Susan, whenever we see, and I don't know, anybody else have this as well, where you might see shadow or dark or low energy or something in the corner of your eye and it kind of makes you like, what's that? You can either type it in or just give me a heart. Just let me know if that's you. If not, let's talk about, a couple people. So when we see low vibration energy, like shadow, it just means that we have to stand our ground. We have to stand our ground in our spirituality, in our truth, in our ability that we're connecting, but we want to connect only to that which is from God. So we have the opportunity then to ask Archangel Michael to come in and take this lower energy to the light. Don't engage. Don't think it's just okay. I like to tell people you should never feel uncomfortable. And if an energy comes to you and you feel uncomfortable, call on the light, call on Archangel Michael to take it. Okay? I'm so sorry that your mom passed, Patrick. You've been feeling her and smelling her perfume. You were so close with your mom, I'm not surprised. Metal clips came apart at the work. That's crazy. That's weird. Is that scary?
We do have
Hi,
a
Danielle,
caller.
how are you?
I hope it's Patrick because he asked for the number.
All right, let's see who that is.
All right, let's dial him up.
Okay.
Hey, it's Patrick.
Hi, Patrick. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. I'm so sorry to hear about your mom passing. I know you were taking care of her.
Yeah, it's been a crazy year. But even like I smell her at the front door when I'm coming in and out, which is crazy. Or like
Wow.
at the end of the day, I'll see cardinals. And then like 2 weeks ago, like 1,000 birds landed over my house in the trees. I've never seen that before. And then last week I was at work doing a concert, and I have this flashlight that has 2 metal rings and a clip that holds it together. And I set it down next to my chair while I was watching the show. At the end of the show, I grabbed the flashlight, and it was in 3 pieces. Like it had unhooked itself. It was just, I told everybody there, I'm like, either this place is haunted or my mother came through at work there. It just flipped me out.
I feel like your mom has so much strength now compared to when she was here. I feel like she's so healthy now. I feel like she suffered in terms of her health for so long. And I feel like that's what she's showing you is like, I can open things because I don't feel like she could open jars. I don't feel like she had the strength. Do you understand that?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I feel like also
I'm intuitive to all of that. You know, I pick right up on it, so it's even more crazy for me.
I know. And I feel like she's just supporting you and wants you to feel her love because I feel like you gave so effortlessly all of your life. She says that you're very special. You're very kind, and you're more of an introvert. And she worries about you being too much of an introvert. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you doing any kind of artistic expression? Like, are you doing any art now?
Well, I've been rebuilding motorcycles, making them more custom. I like doing that, which I haven't done, and just my regular work that I do.
Are you writing or performing? Like, what is the writing?
No writing. I'm in probate. That's a lot of writing.
I bet. Are you musical? I'm just trying to stay around what she's showing me, and I'm not understanding the writing.
Yeah, I do concert security. And on the weekends, I'm at the theater, and it's music.
do you sing?
No, I don't sing. No.
I don't know why. I don't know if you're like a songwriter or if you're supposed to sing, but she keeps bringing me around that music. So
Really?
I would work with that. I'd work with that too, because you might have that in you to write a song, even if you're not going to perform it. I see it for you. It just feels like another form of expression for you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyways, I thank you. I thank Carrie for all the, times we've talked and watched your show. I did share with a bunch of friends. I have a bunch of friends on tonight, and I appreciate all that you do.
Thank you. Thank you for saying, and thank you for sharing.
Have a good night, Janine.
Thank you. You too, Patrick, and have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Beautiful. So Susan says it doesn't scare her, but it feels like it's comforting. Okay, but it's still shadow. It's not in the light. So I would work with that and just, ask it to kind of identify itself. Good evening, Eugene. How are you? Danielle, great. Excited to be. I'm so glad you're here for the live, right? Can you believe why I get up, woken up at 2 a.m. with a thick mist over my head and it fills my room? What? Hold on. Fills my room. Where'd it go? It literally just disappeared and I couldn't read it. Wait, where did it go? Here it goes. Let's go to see all. No, I can't see it. It's gone. Trying to see if I can see more here. I feel like it's totally trickster energy. Tina, I would definitely do a space clearing, and I would use Palo Santo, and I would call on the light, and I would just make a clear statement that your home is a home where only God is allowed, and that's what I would do, and I would just clear it all out. Okay, love? Because it feels like a little trickster, because I can't, I'm pulling up on the computer so I could see the rest of your comment, and I can't see your comment, which is crazy. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Casey, did you say we had another caller?
No, we don't have one right now.
No, we don't have one right now.
We do not. But I want to make a comment
Palo Santo.
about the Christmas thing.
You go. I'm going to write.
Some people could turn that into a feeling grief.
Yes.
Each time around the holiday, but they're in turn celebrating. So that's awesome.
Yes. Yeah, and so when we have a recent death or a grief that we were carrying for a very long time, the holidays are trigger points, right? Because we're just remembering what it was like when they were here. We're holding those memories. And so it's the past that is holding us instead of the present. So we're not being in the moments. We're not able to participate because we're still living in the backstory. Your loved ones, I'm going to tell you, just like Jim who came through and Patrick's mom and Jackie's grandmother, they want you to have a good time. They want to hang out with you. They want you to be in the present moment so that you can have these experiences. They don't want you to feel like suffering and sad. They don't want you to be in that place of deprive. So what would it mean for you? What would it look like for you to make that conscious decision to show up and not live in a past, not be there? And I know how many of you have anxiety, because it's a big deal, right? Anxiety takes our breath away, literally. It makes us so we don't function. It makes us so we might not choose to go somewhere. We might stay home because of anxiety. Right? So anxiety is when we worry. We're always in the ahead of the game, right? When we're thinking of the past, we're always in the behind. That's the depression. So the two can get very confusing. Meditation and just being still, that 5 count cycle breathing that we do, where you breathe in for the count of 5, you're holding it, you're pausing and exhaling, and then pausing on the exhale for 5 before you take another breath in, that will help you to be present. That's your conscious awareness. That's you saying, I'm going to show up. I'm going to work through this. Friends are a really important healing tool. We need people in our lives. We can't expect to go it alone and feel okay. We need to receive love, right? So that means we can give love, but we also have to receive love. Surrounding yourself around people, even when you want to just be alone, is really, really important. High vibe people that will hold you, that maybe make you a meal, that will just hang out with you, that maybe you don't want to talk about your sadness or anxiety. Maybe you just want to be present, or maybe you want to have dinner and just have fun, be nourished. It's okay, just say so. But don't trap yourself in. Don't lock the doors. Don't just stay home. Get dressed. Put your face on. Show up for your life, because this is your life. Beautiful. So we're quiet tonight, guys. 646-891-5252 if you want to call. Mary Kay saying she's getting better. She's been doing that. She's been hanging out. She's been working on that anxiety. Donna, how are you doing with that anxiety? Are you working through it? I don't have any Palo Santo right here to show you guys what it looks like, but it's an amazing tool for clearing space. Super balancing. It works on a mind, body, soul level. I've done lots of shows on different healing modalities, and Palo Santo has been in there. It comes in essential oil. It comes also in a just a stick that you can burn. Lots of meditation. Yay, Donna. Woo! Yay, Donna. Beautiful. Well, does anybody have any questions that they'd like to pop in here?
Oh, we just had a caller pop in.
We're just hanging. Okay. All right. Let's do it.
All right. Here we go.
Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
This is Gene DiBiase.
Hi, how are you?
All right. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you all holding up?
Holding up. We're doing good. We, like I said, we remember her all the time, and even though it is a rough time, we, doing the toy drive, we've celebrated, decorated a Christmas tree, and at Harry Brook. So, there's a lot of love out there. She loved everyone, and there's a lot of love for her.
Yes.
And we have love for their, for people who help us, and we help them.
Yes.
So I was just checking in to see if there's any, anything that she's trying to tell me or tell us. Since it's, this was, fall is a favorite time, and Christmas was a favorite holiday. So,
yeah, I feel the first thing I feel around Lauren is just like this gratitude of, first, of how many people show remembrance of her and talk so kindly and lovingly about her. She really appreciates that. I also feel like what she says is like, she doesn't, like in life, she wasn't that great of a person. She wasn't. Like she's saying, to deserve everybody's love, she's like so overwhelmed by that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And she's super grateful, and so that really helps and fuels her so that she can continue growing and working on the things that she needs to heal. And I feel like she's such a bright star, and she's talking about the stars. Do you understand, Jean? Okay. I feel like also, like, obviously I feel like she's daddy's little girl. She's like, the apple of the eye. It's just this tenderness around both of you. And I feel like, I don't know if you're having, stuff around your chest or your heart, or if it's heavy. She's just bringing me there. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Be gentle with yourself and be easeful. And I feel like you need to listen better, she says.
That's
Okay. So that's her. She's schooling you a little bit.
Right. She said instead of talking too much, she said, listen.
Listen.
So.
Yes.
And that's what she used to say. You talk too much, but that's okay.
She's also doing all these hugs. I feel like that's such an important embrace for your family. So hug everybody.
Yes, I agree. Love gets us through this. And,
yes, and so I feel like she's sending you on a mission to give everybody a hug from her and know that she's with you.
All right.
Okay.
You. All right.
You're welcome. All right. God bless you.
God bless you. Have a Merry Christmas. And
you too.
See you. Bye-bye now.
Bye. And so, I met Gene and his wife at a group reading here in New Milford. And the first time their daughter came through, she had come through for somebody else beforehand that I didn't know they knew or related. And it was so powerful and so beautiful to be able to share with them the light of their daughter and in all of their grief and all the motion of going through that. This little bit that I can do to share that with them so they can move through and continue living, continue. And that's what we're meant to do. We're meant to continue on. Even though it's hard, even though it seems unimaginable. Have any of you felt that way, like in your grief, that it's too hard? Tina, after you do your clearing, let me know how it works, okay? Let me know how you make out. Beautiful. Donna, you're amazing too.
I have another caller when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Danielle.
Hi, Danielle. How are you, love?
Hi. Good. How are you?
Good. Where are you calling from tonight?
I'm originally from Connecticut, but I live in Myrtle Beach now.
Okay. How can I help you, love?
I guess I was just curious because my dad passed away like 2 years ago.
Okay. And you'd like to connect with them?
Yes.
What is your dad's first name, please?
Anthony.
Thank you. So I just feel like I should explain the connections I make here. I asked for that first name because we're not in person, just so I can make that connection. But I do feel like your dad was already standing with you while you made that phone call, because I feel like there was a little hesitation, and I feel like he's nudging you. I feel like there needs to be some clarity. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So that's his way of giving you a little confirmation that it's him. Was there an estrangement?
What does that mean exactly?
Estrangement. What's an estrangement? It means like there's separation, like maybe you're not talking, or somebody's not in the family circle.
Maybe before he passed, we weren't on the
yeah. So that's kind of what he's talking about. Because I feel like that's where he wants to clarify, because his heart is with you now, even though his heart wasn't with you all of the time. And I feel like you had to make some decisions in order to protect yourself. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
It's what he's saying. So he's giving you, he's showing up and sharing that with you. Like there's no hard feelings on his side anymore, because I do feel like what you needed to do was for your safety, for your like well-being. Does that make sense? And a little bit of structure. Go ahead.
It's kind of weird because after he passed, I would see like a red-tailed hawk around my house all the time, and it like landed on my mailbox. And my dad was really into birds, and then I hadn't seen it in a while, and then it came right next to my house during Thanksgiving. So I didn't know if that was like a sign.
definitely a sign. I mean, hawks are not normally a bird that will come close to us. They're a bird of prey, right? So that's definitely working with your dad and letting you know. I feel like your dad's going to bring out the big energy for you, because I feel like you are well deserving of his love that he couldn't give you here while he was here. His choice, he says. I do feel like there's also some structured thinking, maybe conditioned thinking that you have. But those are things that happen after we've had some trauma or some things happen. So it's okay to let that stuff go now. Does that make sense?
Mhm. Yeah.
I feel like that your heart will open up more and you'll be able to receive more. I just feel like you might still be living in pain.
Yeah, that's
over
true.
past events.
Sure. Mhm.
Right. So that's what is a part of like a Christmas gift. Like, let's work on that. Let's together, like, because he wants to be there with you and help you to release it so that you can just have that full experience of love.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. You're most welcome. Thank you so much, Donna, for calling in.
Thank you.
Have a beautiful night.
You too. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Donna says she knows that they're happy now on the other side. Jessica is saying that after she lost her son, she had that feeling of despair, right? How are you now, Jessica? I mean, it's like just unimaginable for me. I just, my heart pours out for you. But how are you doing now? Have you been able to move forward? Are you still in that space of despair? Good night, Tina. Thanks so much for joining and hope you sleep well. Hey, Nicole. How are you, love? Thanks for tuning in. Oh, beautiful. So it can change. These readings can be little miracle moments that shift our perception and change us and help us to know life is messy. Sometimes these events happen because they're meant to happen. They're meant for our soul to evolve in a different way. They're meant for that soul to evolve in a different way and to continue. So it's infinite, right? So your light is here within your being, right? Your being of God, of divine. And so if you think of the seat of the soul is in the chest cavity, this is you and God together. And it's infinite. So you and God together means that you at any time can work with this conscious energy and work in aligning yourself to a higher vibration. This higher vibration is where we will manifest from. It's where we will feel enlightened. It's where we will feel authentically ourselves. It's where we'll tap into our gifts and our talents and we'll be able to express them easily with confidence. It's also the space where we can connect to our loved ones, because this veil is here, right? The veil of heaven is here. It's not somewhere else. It's not far, far away in a land, that we can't get to. It's literally here. It's why your loved ones show up and bring you hawks and bring you cardinals and bring you messages through people like me, through random people that you might meet. I know it happens. There's these miracle moments if we're open to the possibility, if we're open to it, right? But our structured thinking can keep us trapped in where we don't feel the miracle or see the miracle. So now let's talk about those miracles. Who's experienced a miracle? Who's experienced what they consider a miracle? Hey, Carol, how are you tonight? Hawks and dragonflies for sure. I saw, literally, I was working on a friend yesterday. We did a little healing for each other, we call that a share. And all around her were dragonflies, and I just knew this was her loved ones. Dragonflies are very specific and very special, and I love that you see dragonflies. And so they can be very literal, alive, or you can see them like a pin, a dragonfly pin, right? You can see it on a card. It can be anywhere. Yeah, readings are so healing. I agree. And I get readings too. I mean, I can't be my own healer or my own, person that reads herself. So that's why I have my friends, and I do my check-ins as well, because it's important. It's important to know that love is continuous. It's important to know that God is with us and that we can heal our biggest wounds. Your mom shows you hummingbirds. I love hummingbirds. And hummingbirds, have you ever researched hummingbirds? They're fascinating. Completely fascinating. Do like a Google search. You can Google anything now. Well, guys, this has been such a great night, and it's a quiet night, but a really deep, impactful night. Don't you agree?
I agree.
So, you agree. There it is. Quiet guy over there. He's agreeing. Got it?
There, we're back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
All right, there we go. We are back. Perfect. So we were just finishing up with dragonflies and talking about how when we see so many of them, if we can see more, like a whole bunch of them, it's like being in the veil. It's absolutely incredible, because that's what they'll do. They're so connected to the spiritual realm, to the divine, that it's like, whoa, you're right there then. So, and Patrick was saying he saw so many this summer, and his mom passed right around then. So that was, the veil being open and she being able to cross over. Beautiful, beautiful. So if you would like to join the Joyful Glow Challenge, come hang out with us. We have 3 more days of meditation, of daily devotionals, and the cool thing is this is going to go and be part of the Angel membership. So if you want to know about the Angel membership, I'll be so happy to tell you. You can go to my website and check it out as well. But there's all these trainings. There's 17 amazing trainings within the membership, and you can do it by the year or you can do it by the month. And so right now it's on sale, because we love a sale. So 11/11. And so go check that out. I'll put the link in the thing. Jessica's saying right after her son passed, I went to Florida and I was surrounded by dragonflies. Of course you were. Thousands of them. It was incredible. Thousands. Look at this is you were in the veil. They even surrounded my car while I was driving down the road, and it was so overwhelming. I instantly knew it was my son trying to get my attention. Absolutely. Like showing you how safe he is, showing you that it's magic, right? Dragonflies are magic. Don't you believe that? I feel like that. Still my heart pours out for you, Jessica, of all that you've had to go through. And I feel like he's so supportive of all the things that you have going on. Yeah. So beautiful. And I feel like you're so amazing about keeping his memory alive, but not in an overwhelming way. Does that make sense? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, well, I think that we're going to close the show. I think that we're good. I think we've all had, that connection with love tonight, and we felt it, and we're moved by it, and everybody seems like they get the conscious awareness, and they're going to move with that, so they don't have to feel stuck and alone this holiday season. And if you do, and if you're tuning into this later on and you're hearing this voice and you're like, I'm stuck, I don't know what to do, send me a message. Reach out to somebody. Don't go it alone. You don't have to. You don't have to sit silently and feel sad, lonely, anxious, worried. You don't. You don't need to do that, because love is available to you, right? And sometimes it is about us asking for it, because once we ask, then it can come in, and then it's automatic. Okay? We've talked about this giving and receiving. If our heart is only giving, then we aren't open to receiving. So making that first step, it might seem scary, but it's okay. And shows like this hanging out in our Angels Don't Lie group. They're meant to help you and support you. And I have so many other medium friends that are doing amazing things as well. So it's so beautiful. And if you need help, they're here too. Check them out. Patty Sinclair, we have Phil Quinn. We've got amazing people here on Facebook, also showing up on YouTube and different platforms just to share the light. All right, guys. Have a really beautiful night. It was nice hanging out with you. Thank you, Casey, for all you do. And you know I know what I know, because angels don't lie. God bless, and I'll see you guys later.
Angels don't